Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. Just a few minutes later, I was just finishing up a game that I was playing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was problems with
No. It was a turn-based game, but we were playing it live, so I just wanted to finish it off.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Alright, so Ubongo is very simple. You're gonna see like Tetris shapes, and it's only a real-time game. You cannot play in turn-based. So you're just gonna try to solve the puzzle before me. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not that great at it, but anyway. That's it. I'll start.
That's okay. That's all I get. That's all the info I get. Hey, got gold.
That's
Hey,
literally
Joel.
that, see? Alright?
How do you... Oh, the display is... It's terrible.
It's like, what's the name? Patchwork. You remember that? Oh my god.
And this gets... We have to fill this in?
Yeah, you just want to do to fill it completely. I'm really not good at it, but I like it. That's the thing. Maybe
Where's
there.
Flip? There.
Yeah, I guess you got this. I really don't see what's the solution though.
7 points.
I have no idea what the points. I mean, how the points work. I'm gonna be absolutely
Hey,
honest.
Wait, we have different puzzles though.
Yeah, because otherwise we could copy each other. And then we get gems. I have no idea. I guess the gems are scoring, but I'm not sure.
Surely there's got to be multiple different ways to finish each puzzle.
I don't know. Maybe.
I would say so.
Damn it. Damn it. Cancel.
I know we're gonna have a problem. No, that okay. Out. How do you get out?
It's the hand.
The hand?
I think.
Oh, I see.
What the hell is wrong? I don't understand.
I can't click stuff. It's because I think you're clicking and then it means I can't click stuff.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty poor.
I mean, it's just in beta. Yes, I can't click either. Time's up. Damn it. You get a second chance.
Wait, why? Because we both... Is this just going to keep going on until one of us solves it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's that.
This was a terrible idea.
It's amazing. I love it.
No, I'm fine with the fact that you have to rotate everything, but the controls are just horrendous.
Yes, they are. I tried to play this on my phone, by the way. That's why
I can't click stuff. It's just not clicking.
I'm not clicking on anything right now. I think... Yeah, I think the big green goes to the right. No, your yellow was good.
It wasn't good. It's not possible to finish it like that.
Yes, and then the L goes in the corner where the big green is. And then the mini L goes at the top. 100% it's that. I see it.
Apparently this... Is the timer up or what? What's happening?
It's still your turn. I don't know why, but it's still your turn. Go for it. Do what I said. Do the mini L at the top, the light green L on the bottom left corner. Do your Z again.
The time is up.
Still move your stuff. My god.
What's the point of having a timer if it goes on indefinitely?
I don't bloody know, but please move your stuff.
I don't want to play this.
Oh my god. No, my god. No, I said the mini L.
I'm not listening to what you're saying, alright? If we're doing it together, then it's a co-op game. Is it a co-op game?
No, it's not.
Okay. How do we go on to next round?
I mean, I guess you need to solve it. I don't know.
This is not ready for beta. This should still be an alpha.
I agree. I actually thought it was in alpha. I only realized it was in beta earlier.
Ubongo!
Ubongo!
Oh,
Woo!
1 point. Wait, why'd I get... Is it... Oh my god, you get a random reward for finishing it?
That's probably what it means then, I guess, the random luck reward. So I'm getting screwed over, but it's okay. That's not right. Maybe it's there. No, that's
Kind of understand the controls a bit more. Why are there so many bloody straight lines? Actually, just out. Just get out.
Hand. Ubongo!
I
Am I
really
lucky now?
hate that as soon as you're doing moves, I can't click stuff.
Yes,
I
that's
found
not
it.
very well made. What do the gems mean then? Their points. Oh, Sapphire worth 3 points, Ruby worth 4. So I guess you got a good tile even though you finished after me. All right. Think.
Okay, that immediately can't be right. That also immediately can't be right. I guess you just have to find the most awkward piece and try to...
Yeah,
Wait,
that's why I always start with the Z, because the Z is the most awkward, but like I don't see where it can go. Ah, maybe there. No, it does not work.
Wait, yeah, what? I literally don't see where this could fit.
It's the bloody Z. I hate it. In every single tile placement, yet it's my most hated piece.
Oh, like that. Okay, not easy.
Actually, maybe it's that. Yes. Okay, I got this. I don't got this. Damn it!
Well, no one succeeded. Play more till you get it right. God, what a reward.
I don't get it. Hang on. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, easy.
No, it's not that.
Ubongo.
I don't get it.
Wow, I got 2 blue ones. Oh my god, can you play this up to 6 players?
I don't know.
No, Doc is saying you should do a 6-player one and then no one clicks anything because everyone's trying to do the same thing at the same time.
That sounds pretty good, actually. I have no idea what it is.
This was not designed for BGA.
I mean, that's the same as freaking... What's the name?
Spot It? Spot It should not be on BGA either.
Yeah, Spot It.
Oh, let's wait for Gladys to finish now. This is... Oh my god, this is 9... Why did you set it to 9 rounds? I had a look before the stream. It's from 2003, I think.
Oh my god, I'm actually bugged. I can't click on anything. It says too late. Oh well. I guess I can't actually do a single move. Let's do a quick game of something like lucky numbers then. Much simpler. Where is it? We do Bruno. Easy. Oh, look at my elo. Are you ready to suck on my elo?
You have
Absorb
to say it like that.
I think I reached 300. Maybe I'm misremembering. Also, my board is amazing. 171420. Holy
You're
crap.
joking, right? You cannot get better numbers than that.
Amazing. You know what? It's premium player advantage. Oh, cuatro.
Even with Michael's setup, you couldn't cook that.
None.
Hooray. And you know what the even worst part is? At some stage, I have to give up a 14.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think she's saying I'm gonna suck some of her elo. I think.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
What did they think? I say. Hang on. I'll go on the stream and see. And mute you.
Please just have your turn and get this over with.
The tilt. Look at that.
We could win in very specific circumstances, which involve getting every single Bruno possible. You set this up just for single game, right?
I've only done that like once ever, the multi-round.
Have you had to? You just placed a tile every single round, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Are you happy?
Gonna place another tile this round? Yep. With a Bruno. Oh
Damn
my
it.
god, I get something. No, I don't. Wait, why would you give me that?
Otherwise I give you a Bruno, right? Oh, I should have given you a 19. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for
It's fine,
your
whatever.
pity 18. Now go win the game.
Stop being so salty!
Bloody ridiculous.
Very good.
Very good.
I don't think I've ever had that much luck ever in a lucky number game. Ever. All right.
Get out of here.
Good evening. Have a good stream. Bye.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't think that could possibly be a good omen. Unless we got our loss out of the way early. Oh yeah, also, I don't like this new arena thing where you have to click accept. It should still be automatic. The funny thing is you get to see the language your opponent's playing in if you wait long enough, apparently. Oh, we have Build Over Rock Water, which is on outdoor areas, but I think I have been overrating this a bit, even though it can give you such a strong start. But I think Mark Animals is just going to be better overall. And I'm probably going to be extremely mad when they start with like a breeding program round 1. But what can you do? Okay, Zoo School's nice. Got a double Project Monkey. We got another monkey. They start money sponsors Build Over Rock Water. Okay. Hello, already occupied. Yeah, maybe the luck will come later. Research and aquatic. Well, not even guaranteed to start the university we want. Don't really see any upside in any of these animals. Elephant for later, maybe, but like leopard's a predator, but we're not starting Africa Partner Zoo. Maybe we get Africa at some point though. Opponent has cards at 5 with a freaking primatologist there with money sponsors. Oh, this game's not going well either. Probably being a bit overly dramatic. So, I guess we want to start with the jumping. Probably place it like this so we can still place Zoo School over the rep. Maybe we just plan to get a round 1 upgrade or something. Okay, we snap up Primatologist 1,000,000,000%. I was kind of looking at that uni, but as long as we have Primatologist, I don't care. That's fine. We can grab hand size or something. We could grab Primate uni, but I think I prefer hand size for now. But I'm a little bit concerned what they're starting with the Science 2 rep. Because it could be like Archaeologist. But yeah, Primatologist pretty important here. Thanks, JD. Thanks for your advice. They snapped the Rhino, which is going to be a slow start for them. So we have options. We could just play Primatologist and look to grab Primate Uni. I don't hate that either. It's not even that bad if they cause break. Like, say they build and cause break, they're still discarding 2 cards anyway. We'd also be discarding 2. I think eventually we do want to take Primate University anyway away from them, and now it gives us extra money with Primatologist. And yeah, if they want to play animals, we still get to play animals because we have caused the... That's weird. We have built, I mean. Something odd is going on here. They want to play a sponsor before building for some reason. I can't figure out the reason. Anyway. Okay, another monkey gang. Got all the monkey gangs. Well, I did suspect aquarium, but I don't understand the not building thing first. Oh, they want to place like that. So this is the good thing. Build over rock water did nothing for them. I mean, they still might upgrade builds, but so far it's done nothing for them. Unfortunately, these guys need big enclosures, but oh, we have mark animals, so let's play this, see what monkey we get from Monkey Gang. Mr. Pilfer with Asia, that's good. Mark the other dude. Oh, and we can just break. Let's just break next move. Break before they play animals, but they've already got appeal, so it's not that big of a deal. And they get array, but we can make him discard 2 cards as well. Then what are we discarding? I think we discard the elephant and the Miracle. Oh, it also means the Tamarin falls into our hand. So we can start off with 4 primates next round, actually. It's pretty good action order. We just build like a 2 size or whatever, play the Tamarin, clever back cards. Then we do primates 4. Then we like look to take 2 size maybe, get Asia Partner Zoo during the next break. Here we discard Elephant Miracle. I mean, these are both relevant for Asia. This Pilfer could be nice. This guy's gonna give us like 3 X tokens, so that's a pretty good deal. And extra money from Primatologist as well. Okay, let's see what animal, the Ray, I guess. And they also, they have 2 cards left in hand. Should we assume they kept the Rhino from the break? Yeah, I definitely want to be able to drag and drop tiles in that stupid game, but honestly, I don't think I'm ever playing it again, so it's not really an issue for me. I think we do go 2 size reward. They go Predator Uni. They get an unplayable one, so I don't really want to leave this Sea Lion here because they still have Aquarium too. But we're going to see if they snap it up this move or not. I would assume they're going to. So, I mean, I guess we could mark it. Just means we get money, and money is tight at the moment. Snapping is pretty damn tempting as well. Just got to think about how we get the Partner Zoo easily. We could just upgrade build. Okay, that probably makes more sense. We take something for the elf and we just upgrade build. Shouldn't really be against that, it makes sense. Oh, and a Tarsier now, wow. Wait, what the hell is that for? It's a bit scary. We can play Zoo School and pick up this Adventure Playground, I think. They can't build one and get the Asia Partner Zoo that we want. Oh. Oh, do we actually want to do this now? I would assume they are going to break 5. We do not want to ×2 on build. We don't want to ×2 anything, but I don't want to leave it either. So I guess we could just build and look to break. Get our 3 size for the macaque. Get the Partner Zoo. And then maybe we're getting rid of the Duke here, just cause the break. Or maybe cause the break with cars and open up with Zoo School into ×2 on Asos. But actually, that doesn't make any sense, because what are we doing with it? I don't really want to take Adapt. Yeah, the problem with ×2 is we just don't have 2 workers. Like, we could support Asia at 2, but that seems like a complete waste with the elephant, so I don't think we want to do that. I guess we just leave the ×2 and take adapt, but then I should have done this first. I guess I could have also taken 5 money. Favorite Zoo should be pretty good though. Definitely get rid of Aquatic, and Design is actually not looking too bad. But Design is usually pretty trash on this map. Maybe the 5 money would have been a lot better to just play the Macaque this round. First seal is great. So, I mean, we just break with cards here, which is a bit of a waste. Then we got to decide, are we picking up this penguin pool? Because I don't want to give that to them either with their aquarium. Or are we just picking up the Tarsier, which is just a good animal? One and two will have to go. Such a good Duke. I guess the playground can go. It's just weird holding on to 3 animals. It's also just playable right now, and the rep is nice. At the same time, okay, how bad it's giving them penguin pool is just aquarium points at the moment. But this could help us break sooner. So probably want to start off with like university upgrade animals. Just go hand size upgrade animals. They're going to do 2 preds and take snapping maybe for penguin pool, or 2 size reward maybe. Oh, they're going 3rd uni. Okay, they're going for 4 predators, I guess. They do upgrade build, and oh, they also blocked us on hand size, but that's probably not the biggest deal. Yeah, we're not even going to be doing cards this round, so it doesn't matter. Don't mind upgrading a Socia. Sponsors could be useful just to get extra money to play this elephant, I guess. Yeah, actually, we're not that rich. Probably just going to prefer the extra money throughout the game. Sloth Bear from range. Cougar from range. Okay, they're going all preds. We do get to break before they play animals, though. And we get to pilfer 1. So let's go Tarsier, Macaque, break. They have a lot of 3 size animals as well. Oh, we also get another worker now. So, I mean, we could delay the round a little bit. Actually, we'll see how much money they... yeah, actually, if they can't afford to play animals, we'll just spend our worker, I guess. Fish? Random fish? The tiny chance they want to play it? Yeah, so if they have no money, we'll just spend an X on our... They grab Asia. That 3 size is probably going to be for Sloth Bear. Yeah, but they have no money. Okay, so we just spend our worker. Probably want to grab Africa by default next. Or Americas. No, I kind of like Americas. It's close. I guess Americas also makes sense if we're getting the fish eventually. Okay, now we can build for the elephants. Or we could break first. Sort of disincentivize them from breaking. And at the same time, our sponsor's action is doing nothing. Unless we play the penguin pool, but I think I'd rather just break for money. Okay, so we have a point lead, we have more money. We don't have empty enclosures, but we do have Asia 5 guaranteed. And we already have snapping, so this is a pretty amazing bet to get. Especially denying it from them with money sponsors, but... Okay, do we have to snap up an eagle first move? Maybe not. Actually, this is going to be tricky for us to play, because our 3 size is about to go here next to rock, so... That's tough for us to play. Okay, and if they start with breaking, that's really good for us, because we're about to spend all of our money in 2 turns. I guess they're going to spend a lot as well. They can play like Sloth Bear, Sea Lion. Yeah, I think they do have enough for that. Probably just go the 4 size for the Duke eventually, and then the 5 size for the Elephant. Duke we still want to play, definitely. And do we take ignore conditions? I think neither of us need the Joker tile at all. Because they're about to do 4 Predators, we're about to do 5 Asia, so then it's irrelevant for both of us. Alright, they have Cougar Sloth Bear, that also works. And they have the yeah, I think money's going to be a bit less of a problem now after we play the elephant. They are unfortunately going to get a ×2. Which, I mean, they're probably just going to put on sponsors and get some money. Baited so hard, specialized habitat. But this is alright, actually. Designer Zoo... Nah, it's actually pretty bad still. Specialized species... Specialized habitat. Is there any chance we just go for Americas? It's going to be better than species, I think. But at least we have the 3rd Americas tag. I mean, I guess they're going to snap the eagle, so... I mean, points are basically even. We have an endgame from the elephant. Well, an extra endgame. They have an aquarium. They also have a good pack animal coming. Oh, they actually choose to do 2 Asia first. Oh, they're saving the ×2. Damn, that's actually smart. They don't take snapping, so we are going to get this eagle. Unless they snap it up now. Definitely want 2 size reward. I don't see how this is going to ever be better than 1, though, because we're never building a 4 size or a 5 size, and we're not playing 2 more sponsor buildings. Bit of a shame. The ignore conditions can probably be more useful than 5 money. Especially when we're going to have big enclosures, or a big enclosure. We can also save bet. Oh, we don't have hand size, but that's okay. They're about to cause the break. Let's just go down here then. Interesting choice to cause it with sponsors as well. That's kind of beautiful. Unfortunately, yeah, the enclosure's the problem. Oh man, what do we actually snap up? The tiger here is amazing as well. We want like everything. Okay, we can probably get everything though. Snap that, build for the eagle, and then start with a cards action. Building a 5 size up here, I think. Oh, wow, what a draw. Not interested. That's such a good expansion. That actually saves us just having to build as well. That's so clutch. Yeah, I mean, that has to be game. I think we can probably greed starting hand size here, then playing expansion area over the player sponsor and playing vet. We eventually want to grab this third uni anyway. Gives us vet endgame, gives us extra money, which we kind of like. Which we definitely like. And it's X and back everything. I'm about 99% sure we would have won, but that still feels like a really odd time to concede. Especially because I think they still have a rhino and a 5-pack animal and 4 predators to do. I don't understand why they would concede. Like, they know we have an eagle and the release and a tiger. They don't know about the expansion area, which is what's really holding this all together. I actually want to see what's in their hand. It's possible they got rid of the rhino earlier. Yeah, they still have them. I guess their accessible zoo endgame is not that good. They also have a time 2 coming up. I don't understand what's wrong with that at all. Just do your predators, get the time 2 on sponsors, take snapping, just get the red deer, then you have in like plenty of money to just finish the game. I guess we also had an elephant played already. Well, maybe the first couple of games were a good omen. Unfortunately, Ark Nova is the only game I've started climbing this season, so there's no guarantees of good opponents for any game that we're playing at the moment. Player 1. I guess it also tells you if they're premium or not, because otherwise they would just be player 2. Okay, looks like a grey-yellow start, so there's only one white recycle here, which we'll take. but really good for yellow. Industrial, pretty important card. Propaganda Center, Human Cloning, all great. And they start with the Magnetic Train, so this is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Probably have to take the University and stop them from scaling even more. And yeah, especially if we get the Propaganda Center, maybe we have a fighting chance. Nuclear plant is a game-losing pick. If they'd taken the industrial complex, I think we could have been in a lot of trouble. And we still might be, but the nuclear plant doesn't make any sense. But propaganda and university are going to go very well together. Just take the extra yellow. Yeah, should we check our opponent's rating or should we not? Okay, there are... Oh. That is quite possibly... I mean, no offense intended. That's quite possibly the lowest win rate I've ever seen on BGA. So now it makes a bit more sense. That's the problem with the start of the season. Man, that just the fact that they have magnetic train means their start is not that bad anyway. You saw it, right, though. It was 3 wins in 73 games. I think Robotic Animals comes later. Propaganda is more important to get built first so we can start trying to win yellow bonuses for the financiers. I'm going to think about how we're going to score our points. Genetic could be very nice. Universal vaccine, nice. World Congress might just take to recycle it as well. Underground City is great for them. Probably just have to... Oh. Here's the thing. In the contested game, we're both going for yellow. Financiers are a lot worse. And they have better production than us. So maybe we just want the flat points in Lunar Base. I think we probably wouldn't mind the oil rig. But I think we take Creepy Baby first. Now we take the financier. We're going to get one of these back, so I think we also take vaccine. They're going just for a lot of white, so we'll take our blue discard. So we probably get... Oh, they take the oil rig. Okay. I mean, we could also just build... Actually building Parallel Dimension seems pretty damn good here. Because it gives us the 3 Crystallium we need for Secret Society and the Lunar Base. That's... World Congress is just not a very good card some of the time. It's like 18 points, but then it's also difficult to build, and it takes away financiers from our multipliers. Probably just building the rest of these. Yeah, but their build is actually pretty decent. I mean, we are going to get University built, so we're going to start scaling ourselves, but they're going to get Magnetic Train built next. guess the one thing they don't have is points, really. They don't have many points. Giant dam. Probably, if we want to start producing some blue for parallel dimension. It's pretty damn slow. The recycling plant, the nuclear plant. Still probably the best card here, but also the yellow might be nice. Not sure there's that many point cards left. Wow, well, they're leaving them for us as well, although Garden is okay for them, but probably not that good. Harbor Zone seems like the best card here, even over Space Elevator. Maybe we just try to build Giant Dam this round. It's probably going to help us more than anything. But also, we kind of want yellow to get Harbor Zone built sooner. Yeah, I mean, now that it's ignoring point scoring cards, so we just take them all. We probably look to build an icebreaker. So I think it makes sense to just get Giant Dam built. Because building Giant Dam also gives us another green and another yellow production. And they're not taking any yellow themselves. And not taking any yellow means they don't get Magnetic Train built before production, which is a huge mistake. So they seem just way too over prioritizing white production. I think they're probably realizing now that there's no yellow left in either hand. Okay, so the good thing is we're actually even going to produce 5 yellow, which is enough to get Harbor Zone built. Maybe conceding? I don't think so, but it should theoretically be unwinnable for them from here. Just because they can't get enough point cards in time to win. I think we have enough with 3 multipliers and Lunar Base and Parallel Dimension. We actually need some more black. Alright, so building that, discard, discard. Building that for sure. Can probably afford to just build this next round. I think we'll have more than enough production for it. We also produce 4 green, which will turn into 5 green next round. There's a problem with Almaty in basically every small game on BGA, which is that not enough people play them, so you just can't find a game. That's probably the order that is important. I guess Parallel's the most important. No scary cards here. In fact, we pretty much already produced enough to build everything. So the research center will help us finish all these green cards, I guess. But we don't... Okay, Center of the Earth is probably the best card they could have got. But still should not be enough. Just take some yellow. Another recycling plant. No! So probably building 2 of these. And just get more green. Doesn't really do much for us. I don't think there's much we can take anymore. Everything's pretty much just getting built. Maybe we just build a tank division for the 1 general, probably. I think we produce enough black for that. I guess we could also get a wind turbines to continue to win black production. Said we needed black. Produce a bit extra. Build 1, 2. Don't need. Definitely don't need. Scores 1 point. And we already produced enough black. Green, we're going to produce 8. So we will need some extra crystalline on green. I'm not sure we're going to have enough anyway for that. I guess we weren't winning black production anyway. Definitely building new guys. That's a lot of points. Yeah, okay, we're going to be a bit short. I think we're not building universal vaccine, but also it's fine. Still decent enough. Guess the good thing at least is because we start in Bronze 1 for the season, which is a bit ridiculous as well. Now we do get +3 arena for that. We'll just have to work on climbing all these games during the week. I'll just queue both these at once. Ah, they're French. Oh my god, we're back to spirit animals. That I did not expect. It's been a while since I played board A with spirit animals, but this is a pretty ridiculous start. How can you complain about a butterfly and 3 yellow? And raccoon if they don't take it. What's our opponent's rating? They take the total, so at least they know the spirit animals. They are bronze like us, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. 120. And there's more yellow and blue. Well, I'm not going to let him have the duck. We can even use it. Unfortunately, the duck is not really going anywhere good for our water. I guess the building's going here and we're just going to wrap the water around it like that. Then we can just chuck a single green in here and get like 4 ladybug cubes or something. So our building is going to go like that. We could still potentially get the raccoon. Perhaps we also should have just gone yellow, yellow like that and just gone for the lizard. Can still probably go for it. Put another building here. Okay, main priority is at least get 1 more water. I mean, they definitely want the green. We don't really care, though. We said building like that as well. Go yellow here for the ladybug, which does get completed now if we want. But if we complete it, what are we taking? Could take the boar, I guess. We have a tree stump here. Could just live here. And the hare as well. If there's no water, probably just take out double buildings here. Yeah, but any water is great, because now we can finish the butterfly and take the hare. Which I think we'll do look to do the pattern afterwards. Probably just get our tree down. Now we are running out of spots for our yellow. Yeah, we can pretty much take one more, maybe two more yellows for the rest of the game. Just go double red next, I think. That's a lizard and the ball. Get another tree stump for the next ball. Although maybe just look to end the game in 2 more turns, 2 more rounds. Their board's actually not looking too bad. Let's go more blue and yellow. Yeah, blue is still dock points. Can go a yellow over here. Potentially, it depends how much green we think we're going to get, but probably not that much more. I guess we could also look to do a building up here for a lizard. Maybe another water over here for another duck point. So you're not bad. I mean, they're committing to these animals, but they are going to finish them all. And their turtle is scoring well. They just need to make sure to connect up these mountains. Double green is like perfect. And we can just use this yellow. So the question is, do we want to end it? So I think the answer is probably no at this stage. Probably makes sense to delay it another turn. Get a hair pattern, get another boar pattern. Maybe it still looks to do a building here. Just depends on what shows up. Because a building here is a lot of points, especially if we get a building and a blue, red and a blue. Well, I mean, that's pretty much perfect. And that's just going to end the game. That's like actually the perfect draw. So, I mean, we should be outscoring them in animals. Our board is not inefficient in any way. Our spirit animal's pretty insane. We've only fully completed 1 animal compared to their 3, I guess. But we're nearly fully completed Another 3. I guess leaving the last cube is pretty bad on all of them. But they also have an unbuilt big tree here. Okay, 128 is actually... How many rounds was that? 9. Okay. I should get used to inflated scores because the spirit animals just score such an insane amount. Yeah, okay, the butterfly was 30 points for free. So this would have been like a 98 game. Yeah, okay. Scores are going to be a lot higher. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it more with the spirit animals or not. Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I think I prefer playing without them, but I also think I'm worse at the game without them. I think I was just performing a lot better when they were enabled, but that also could be because people have just gotten a lot better, whereas I haven't. Okay, I think I actually recognize the opponent's name. They're in Platinum League, and they are 674. So this is actually a good Azul opponent. They do start with 3 yellow, which makes sense. I'm guessing they want a lot of white and blue. Probably don't mind starting with 2 white, but where? Just straight up in line 2 feels pretty bad. The thing is, I can't commit anything to line 3 without them denying it. So maybe we just go for... I don't know, they're not committed to any column at the moment, but just starting with 3 of the same is a much better start than what we have. Perhaps we also should have gone for line 2, which I normally do, but there's just a lot of red. Black there seems like a weird choice, but I guess they're eyeing the red as well, so that gives us a pretty big tell of what they want. So we could just... Well, we could either take the 2 black now, which I don't hate. It gives them 3 red, which is a lot. But then black is also contested between us, but then it gives them 3 red. I think we can probably live with that. Just say red is going to be a very common color. Should we just try to group everything together? Because we still need a... I guess both of us need line 2 and 1. So I shouldn't be concerned about them getting 2 red. Hello, Bob. I have to think a lot because this is not a great start. We could threaten grouping up 3 yellow together, but they'd probably just take 2 blue if we do that. It's not much of a threat. I think we want the blue. Yellow should be just a pretty bad color. Yeah, Harmonies is still pretty random. 675 elo is extremely good though. But yeah, there's definitely a luck factor to it. I wouldn't feel too bad about losing. Alright, well, we're just denying 2 red. Definitely putting them in line 1, I guess. Then we just get either a white or a blue back. Yes, we do have daylight savings at the moment. It's a little bit risky, but at the same time, with 3 different colors, it's probably not that risky committing to all of these. But would be nice being first player. We are not. Oh, nice. What convention was it, Bob? 3 red. 3 black they should take immediately. And then do we just grab first player? Only 2 white as well. Ugh. This is really not good. This is really not good. I think we just have to take first player. Not sure about 3 red as a move. Kind of feel like I definitely want to group stuff up. I think they want to as well, though. I feel like we have to take a kind of slow move. I want to group up 2 yellows together. Probably don't want to group up the 2 white if I can avoid it. I think blue is probably the contested color for both of us. If we slow take 1 blue, it doesn't seem that bad. I just don't know what they're going to target next. Because they should probably want 2 red, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it, Bob. PAX Unplugged. Is PAX Unplugged just for board games? Because, yeah, like Gladys said, we did go to PAX yesterday. Well, I guess 2 days ago now, because today is Monday. There was a decent section for board gaming, but there was also a lot of online gaming. Yeah, this is a really tricky position. There's so many things both of us want. There's not going to be that many actions left for the round. The thing is, they should never want 2 yellow, which I think we're safe with for line 2. Also think black is probably the thing I care about the least right now, so I don't actually mind it disappearing. In fact, now I probably don't mind us grouping up the 2 black. There are 5 things left, which means they get 3. I don't think we can avoid that, though. So ideal world, we get 2 white. I think if I was them, I might start 2 black. Tricky, though. I think it makes sense. We definitely go 2 white for ourselves. And yeah, ideally we want the yellow, but I mean, they're probably just going to start with the red. Yeah, it doesn't even matter for them. But I feel like we didn't do too badly that round. I feel like we actually got exactly the tiles we wanted to complete in the middle, whereas they filled out a lot, but they're sort of a bit all over the place, and we did get first player. So I think we actually take a little bit of a lead here, as long as we just need to prioritize black a bit now. Yeah, so very important we get these 2 and just finish this off. Not a lot of yellow is very good for us. Yeah, I wouldn't say we really didn't get a chance to play anything. I think we just didn't really want to sit down and play anything. We're just having a look around. I think main goal is make sure they do not finish 3 white this round. They're probably going to try to group up 3 white together. So if there's ever 2 white, we would just take it for line 2. Yeah, 3 white is the tile we do not want them finishing this round. Let's make sure that we finish the black. Could also just take 2 red. Probably don't mind committing 3 white. Oh, some white to line 3. I think that was pretty expected. Yeah, I probably don't mind us taking the red here. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to start slow taking white. Yellow is very dead for both of us. They might also just go for blue. Okay, so now the white, well, they still don't mind the white for line 4. Are they going to... Actually, I think if they take 2 white for line 4, it might be a mistake. Having said that, it's barely been any white out, so there should be a lot next round. Black should still be kind of uncontested. We can actually do a fun thing, though, and kind of threaten denying their blue. If they take the blue, then they give us 3 white, which we're very happy with. I'm kind of surprised if they're going to trade this to us. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I think if they go for 2... Yeah, no. So that was just a good play on our end. Well, the thing with the old arena is you couldn't even avoid weak players before the queue anyway, because it just automatically put you in the game. So I don't really see how this changes anything. I mean, the thing that it changes is just as we decide rather not give them 2 red, but we don't want it for us. The thing that it changes is it just makes sure that people are actually at the table before the game starts. Yeah, we have a big point lead now. And there's still not that much white, but they are going to prioritize that. Dude, actually, where is all the white? So I think no matter what, first move we take 2 white. We also look to take 1 black, and they should be kind of cooked for either line 2 or line 3. Yeah, I feel confident this is a win now. I think their main mistake was round 2 going for this sort of all the black and red denying us, but it didn't really cost us anything. I think this is pretty safe. Maybe they have ideas of getting a second column, and that could make things interesting, but even if we gave them a second column right now, we'd still be ahead. They don't even have a first column, but yeah, they're going to get it. And yeah, no matter what we're taking 2 white, they're forced to take a single white anyway, I think. So it's not like they can even afford to take first player, because we would just take the single white away from them. And yeah, they're thinking for a long time, because I think they're... Okay, that's interesting. I actually don't mind that from them. Now they can take first player, but I still think we just take 2 white anyway. Maybe first player with single red is what they want. How is Galactic Cruise? We actually saw some people playing it yesterday at PAX. Did not give it a go yet, though. Yeah, that's just a little bit weird. So, seems to me like they are signaling very hard they want red. So I'm just pretty happy to deny the red. I'm also happy to group up 3 red. Trying to think about one of the ways that we could lose this, which is giving them 2 columns. And the red really doesn't do much for us. I'm also trying to think if there should be a lot of red in the last round or not. I think if we just make it painful for them to do 2 columns, it should be enough for a win. Probably just don't care about putting this in line 5. It's just a dumping ground. They might take single red. They might... don't know. Single black makes sense. We'll just also take single black. And we could also just take single red. Now they have no interest in it. Guess they're pretty happy with their 2 yellow. Take another white and make it more painful for them. That's probably what we're both interested in. Well, I mean, them especially. They haven't done their column yet. And probably just have to make sure they don't get 4 blue for line 4, and then we're safe for the round. Just about hanging on to our lead at this point. Yeah, so there should be plenty of white, but there might not be enough black for line 2. So it's actually very possible that they finish line 2 and we don't, with them being first player. Just depends on how much white there is. Stop them getting that. They take the red, obviously. We just take whatever. Probably just take a yellow, actually. Because it's not like we can do anything else with yellow. It's also important that they can't finish yellow color because they've put blue down here. So let's see how much white there is. There is enough for them to do the column. Yeah, and there is really not much black. So maybe they actually have to start... Are they going to start with 1 black? And do we reply with 1 black? Because then we're looking at grouping up like 6 white together. I think we don't mind replying with 1 black. Or do we just give it to them? I mean, they still have to take single black as an action eventually. So, like, we could just take 2 yellow. Yeah, we just give up on line 2 and just... that's probably also pretty stupid. We just took first play and they have 0 interest in yellow. That might be a mistake though, because now we can group up 5. Maybe we'll just group up 4 and take out blue at the same time, so just doing 2 things at once. We'd also take our single white and group up. Actually, do I care? Yeah, that sounds alright. Take our single white, group up the 2 black together, so now they kind of have to take that next, and they discard the extra black. And now we can group up 4 together. Guess we could also just group up all 5 together, then take 2 blue next. Yeah, just make them discard as much as possible. Maybe it's going to be a bit closer than I think. They're discarding a little bit more than us, but they are finishing 2 much better tiles than us. Like, a lot better. And they get 2 rows. Ooh, now that's interesting. Actually, I didn't consider that. Oh no. $16. The white is 10 points for them, but then they also... No, the white's the last thing they take. The white is plus 10, but the white is minus more than that, so we can't take the white. We're discarding 2 yellow as well. Thanks, JD. Do you think you could maybe tell me how that's possible this round? -5, -7, -13. It's actually better to give it up. Actually, maybe it's the same. Because we're also discarding these 2, which we don't have to discard anyway, so I think it's just actually the same. Oh, they have this column. Oh, is that actually better? Is that actually the same though? Maybe it's the same. I missed that column. I think I really should have taken the 2 blue and actually finished this. This is such a good tile for us. We lose. I cooked that last round. Damn. Yeah, what a match for silver 1. First player in the last round is so damn good. Like, the 2 black is the complete difference. But yeah, I had no reason to take yellow that early. I should have just taken the 2 blue. It's just a 6-point tile for us. It's a 6-point tile. It stops that column, so it makes them discard more, even though that's a better tile for them to place. Yeah, no, it's just a complete mistake taking 1 blue and just trying to make them discard more. That was game losing. We actually don't lose too much though, only -11. First loss I've had in quite a while. Yeah, I thought we were really comfortable going to the last round. We had a 13-point lead, but then just only 3 black tiles. Probably need to count tiles if we want to play seriously. I do have some bad news about For Sale as well. No, I guess we found a game. I did try to make Elite. I really did try before the end of the season. I got within 1 point and then lost. Oh wow, look at this lobby. I have a feeling it's going to go 4, and then I think we have to go 5. Okay, no, I'm much happier seeing 2. I think we just go 3. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Maybe pass, though. Probably pass. I think 3 is reasonable. I do want to get outbid. 4 should be a bid here. I don't think 5 is getting bid. And if it is, we still get the 22. No one is bidding 6 for that. But yeah, I think it's more likely it's just a pass. Wow, okay. I think that's a pretty big mistake. But it doesn't matter to us. We just get a 22 instead of a 24. And blue pays a lot. This round would like to avoid passing first. Just trying to think if 6 is worth. Question is, do either of these two bid 7? Does Bob bid 7? I think Bob would not bid 7. If he does, a 17 for 3 is not the worst. But a 6 for 29 is fine, also avoiding the 2. I did see the Azul bot, yes. I did your strategy. I made a forum thread in the Azul forums. The answer to this is never pass first, but just go 2. I think it's never worth passing first ever. Even if we only upgrade this to a 9 or something, it's worth it. But yeah, we just pay 1 money and now it looks like we're getting a 13. But yeah, unfortunately the Azul bot got banned after the season finished, and BGA will never remove arena titles. I don't think they actually physically can. I think they would break the website if they tried. Although look at Dr. Soup here. Just still on 14 money. We're in round 4. But this round we are almost certainly passing first. But our hand is decent enough. If we can just improve this a little bit, we'll be happy. Last season's Ark Nova champion was the former player Alphaboo. Back to his cheating ways. Is BGA going to do anything about it? Nope. Oh, this round we really don't want to pass first. There are so many goodies here. Mike could screw us over. I don't think it's in Mike's best interest to screw us over, but he definitely could bid 5. Oh god. as long as everyone makes blue pass first, I think this is a win for the table. Blue has bid so aggressively so far. We don't talk about the first two games. The first game was just bugged. The second game was not a game. I think for a game you actually have to make decisions, but there was no decision I could have made that would help me. Cheating how? He was basically logging onto his friends' accounts or having his friends stream while they were queuing against how trying to claim first place at the end of the season. Happened 6 times in the last day. We pass and get a 3, but our hand is decent enough. Actually, a well-balanced hand. This gives us a lot of agency. Not even clever, but BGA is not going to act on it, so he's going to get away with it. You can't... There's no proof of it. We have proof, it's like a Chinese equivalent to Discord, I guess. Got some screenshots from that. 3. 3 for a 6 is pretty good. But could we try to get something a bit higher? I think we just go 3 for 6. Yeah, I think... Well, our gamble would have paid off getting an 8 for a 10, but 3 for 6 is fine. Oh my. Something tells me we are getting a 14 with this 8. No, everyone's gone a bit higher. Okay, we get a 9. It's still good. The thing is now our 13 is very likely to win a hand. What is going on? You just get rid of the low numbers here. There's going to be some really trash numbers coming up. Maybe I'm just going too low. Okay, we get second here. It's good. Hello, big man Murph. Yeah, look at this trash. Oh my god, we're trading at 22 and we're probably going to get like a 4. I still think we go lowest. I don't know if everyone just has higher cards though. We get a 3 for it. I think we just save the highest for the last. But we might also just get a 7 here. This is a crazy distribution. Okay, the 30 is gone, so we win the last round when we do get a 10. I don't think it's going to be enough. Well, it's definitely not enough at first. Dr. Soup is killing it. What? What is that garbage? Oh my god. We get third after all that. What the hell? How can you play around that? Wasn't aggressive enough early, I guess. Should have gone basically 1 higher and just saved our worst card for last, and we would have probably got a 60. Because we could have definitely improved our first 2 trades. We could have got better than a 6 and better than a 9. That could have been like +4, +3, like plus another 7 maybe. So we could have easily got into second at basically no cost. Oh well. Can't really predict that all the numbers are going to be so even going forward. It just kept happening. Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's just one of those games. That's why I stopped playing it for a very long time. What can you do? I just want to check what the arena settings are. Just standard. Yeah, but this is the thing. You could definitely try hard and track all the numbers, which if it was a turn-based game for a tournament, I would do, but if I'm playing a live game of it, I'm not trying to like outskill everyone for a game like For Sale. I think I'd rather just have fun with it. Because even if you track everything, it gives you a tiny advantage, but it's still not a guaranteed win. And it's really only relevant to the last couple of rounds, because you just can't predict what's going to come in the third to last round. I was doing the opposite. I was kind of tracking the low numbers. I mean, everyone saw the first 3 rounds, the lowest number was like a 6 or something, so there was always going to be trash coming up. I just didn't think that every single number in the last round would be 4 or less. That I was not tracking. In that case, it would have made a lot of sense to play the 29 the round before. Oh, maybe we have okay, we're not restricted at all. Don't know how many people are queuing for White Castle. Actually, how popular is it? Actually, doesn't seem. I'm a little bit surprised it's not as popular. I thought it was a pretty well-regarded game. And it's got a decent amount of plays, but I don't know, are there just not that many players for it? Yeah, queue time says it's going to take 4 minutes. We could also just play a normal game of it, because it's not like I'm going for an arena rating. Might be quicker trying to get a normal game. Okay, that's about as even as a matchup as you can ask for. Okay, let's analyze the board. We have 2 black, 2 red. The well is pretty good. We have 2 different resources. How are the numbers? We are first player, so starting with a nice juicy red on here could be nice. How are the warriors? Probably don't mind starting with a bunch of food. In fact, how is there any different? How is this better? This is terrible. This task gives you 3 more resources and a seal instead of a coin, which is strictly better. And the courier, which is kind of irrelevant. But 2 iron seems okay to start with. I think we just want to chuck a big 6 on the red. Though we don't have the iron to do it. So we could also just start with the black 4. Just put it on here, get the lantern, and the well plus a coin seems okay as well. And we just really want to place a gardener, which is going to be possible next. Yeah, we want to play all the gardeners. Can gain probably gain Actually, what are we going to get here? 3 coins to place a gardener doesn't seem bad. The well also seems alright. Maybe we could play both of these. Let's go a pearl. Problem's going to be lack of money at the start of the game. But okay, we could use a small red to place a gardener. They take the small red, put it on there, makes sense. We could also take the big red. The problem is it just kills this gardener, which we kind of would like to keep. But probably can't avoid it. These numbers are just too good. I guess they really want to take the lower red to activate their lantern, which is alright for us as well. But yeah, we were going to do that so we could place the next gardener immediately anyway. So let's just put the red here. Well, it costs a seal, but we get a money back. Which I think's fine. They are for sure going to use the red 6 on something. Use this to gain another pearl. What do we want to do with our last action? Do we have a single courier maybe? Could use the white 5. Place a 6 here just to get a bird and a lantern. Okay. No, they undo. And it's not great, but I understand why they want a bird to get first player. Okay, they changed that to the white. It's not really a threat. I mean, they're just going to use the red anyway, so... Well, I guess we can see where they place it, but... They might also want to place it on the place of gardener. So we're going to kill our own gardener doing this, but I think it's worth. Like we have a ton of coins anyway. Oh, and we're going to kill the 3 coin income, so it's fine. And they just have trash numbers to place. So we'll kill our own gardener for sure. Yeah, so actually we could... Okay, we can spend seals and do this as well. Probably reasonable enough. Just place a 6 here on the warrior. Yeah, seems fine. Seal, 2 seals for an iron. Get the courier. And we'll take a coin plus well action. Let's go another iron, I think. It's kind of hard to collect them, it. At the moment, we're still first player, but I would expect they're going to try to take that, although I'm not sure they can. I think we're going to remain first player. And we get a well action at the start of the round. Yeah, they just get... They just put 1 on the well, so yeah, there was just nothing to do in the last action. So I would say we have a bit of a lead. More gardener points. We have a courier down. Resources are kind of... Well, they have more resources. I guess they also start off the round with an action. Which I guess is placing another gardener, so maybe they're not doing too badly at all. And what are we starting off the round with? Maybe we want a red action here. Yes, we got to see the numbers as well. Also, should I just actually be ignoring warriors? Because that could be a real possibility. I think given how much food there is from the well and from our lantern, I could just be going gardeners and couriers and just ignoring warriors. That could be a smarter play. We just go like vertical warriors. Vertical couriers. Probably makes a lot more sense than what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, red is really good action again. It's a bit annoying because it's killing our gardener. So I could just try to kill their gardener by placing 3 black. If I start with the 1, it would incentivize them. If I start with the 4, it doesn't really help. Also, white is really good, but... Okay, maybe we actually just aim to place this. Okay, the problem is coins. Yeah, actually, they're broke. I don't even know if they can use this effectively. Where would black go? We need coins. How do we get more coins? Black on our domain. Then maybe look to place a warrior on 3 again. This costs 2 coins. We just get iron and a coin and a well. It's a bit of a nothing action. Yeah, also, how are we getting pearls? Maybe we do just start with a red. I think we just actually need the coins more than anything. We can just place a warrior at 1 and get 3 food. 3 food is fine. And now we can look to place a gardener. Place a gardener on this courier action. Also place a gardener up here maybe for 3 coins. There you go, 6 on placing a warrior. Gardener would be good on white. Could also place a garden here. I mean, we can do both this round, maybe. They're probably going to try to use up both the white dice if we do this, so... They're probably going to try to use up both the white dice anyway, because they're high numbers. What can they actually do with white? That's, like, not that good for them. Maybe it's okay. I guess they probably just use them over here. And I think it is always worth using the higher one, because if we use the low one, they just get the 5 with the low value. Their lantern is better than ours. We're still going flat, but it might just be a tactical error. Don't want to reveal something better for here. Could just use this to take 2 pearls, and it's not that bad. Oh, now we have an option of using this to place another gardener this round with the white, but we're just killing this gardener still. But actually, I don't mind. I don't hate the idea of getting the 3 coins. Just maybe I'm too eager at killing my own gardeners. Also, yeah, we can place on this domain action. That's actually pretty good too. But I guess we don't have a lot of money. They placed 4 at there. Yeah, they're going vertical. I don't know how they just ended up with more stuff than us. Just like more of everything. They really do want to use this 5. Yeah, I mean, they really want to use it because I want to place another gardener and get pearls, but I want to do the same. Then the problem is we don't have enough coins to use our actions. I guess we're getting 3 coins up here, but it seems like such a waste of a gardener. Do you think they would ever use the 1 red? Maybe. 1 red on the well? That would give them the coin that they need. I guess they already have the coin with the seal to do the domain action. Guess next round we want to try to start with a career action and go right at the top here to get a lantern plus main action, but they probably have the same idea. They go 1 there. No, that has to be a... That seems like it's a big mistake. Okay, we have to place a gardener, which... Get the coins. We don't actually have enough food here, so we're just gonna place on like the 2 seals. No, they undo. They use a 4 on their domain to just get lantern abilities and iron. I feel like, I don't know, iron is not going to be that good for them either. I think iron's pretty dead for us. Our main goal should just be to try to get both of these guys to the top, I think. Maybe they just do have time to place everything. Okay, how do we place couriers? Well, there is the iron spot, but yeah, they block the courier spot immediately. I guess they go into the top. Don't know about placing more people at the gates for 1 point. Okay, they go up to another second level. Maybe something good gets revealed here. Nope. Well, I mean, if we're looking at points right now, we should be ahead on Gardeners. We're a little bit behind on Warriors. We're a little bit behind on Couriers. But we have an action here. We just need to make sure we place our courier. This could actually be the last opportunity we get to do it. We don't have a lot of iron. I mean, we probably just use the 4 red for this then. Just take the low number, get the lantern activation. Not that it really does that much for us, but it stops them. What can we get with this action? 2 points in a well's pretty good. Although this food is just dead. These pearls could also be dead if we just don't have a way of placing. I don't think we spend too money to place. They can still place a warrior like this. Oh, they still have the courtier action up here. Oh, there's still one here as well. Place a 4 down there for 2 points in a well, but a lot of iron. I am wondering if our best move is 5 on our domain action to get 3 iron. That will give us a courtier action here, which we need, but the pearls are a bit of a problem. At the moment, we're only going to have 2 pearls if we spend our seals. I think we're just behind in, like, every way. We could also just visit this spot and... How do we block it, though? They just have this action. How are they placing a warrior? They really want to go here? Yeah, in fact, they really want to place a warrior. So... Then what I'm thinking is we use white to visit here. And take this away, and hopefully they just can't place a warrior. Right? That's the only spot. Is there a gardener that lets them do it? No. They have 7 iron. We just have to block this warrior spot. It could still reveal a warrior anyway, but it's our only chance. Otherwise, we just use a white and visit 2 pearls and just 100% block it, but that also seems like pretty crazy to do. Just doesn't help us. Okay, so I mean, we're just gonna... Our lantern activation doesn't really do much. Pay 2 for a pearl, exit. Pay 1, perform action. Go to the gate. Move up here. That gets 2 more pearls, which we can potentially spend next move. Okay, it does block it. I don't see how they place a warrior, at least. But they probably just place a courtier here. Six to place a gardener? I guess this. Well, we're placing 1 more courtier, but I don't think it's close to enough. Now we're even behind on gardener points, I think. Oh, no, we're slightly ahead. We're up 2 points on gardeners. We're down a lot of points on warriors, and we're down on courtiers. And we're down on live scoring. Yeah, okay. No, this is pretty rubbish lantern. The thing is, the food is good early to get your gardeners, but apparently they just had enough food anyway, and they just now get pearls every time they activate their lantern. I think they also started with the pearl and the coin. I think we did have a slight advantage in round 1, but couldn't do anything with it. Couldn't do enough with it. This should technically be the best move, I think. And then best move is trading these 2 seals for a food. Ending with 7 food is horrendous. Yeah, so actually the most difference is live scoring and the bird track. Warriors, they were yeah, it was so pointless going for warriors. They just scored nothing. That was a bad read at the start by me. Gardeners, whatever. The courtiers, we should have just tried to go like 2 at the top. It's kind of pointless going flat when we just don't have the income to sustain it. Even if they give decent actions. Maybe the well was a bit of a bait because it was also giving food and then we're also getting food from the lantern and it's just too much food. It's interesting though, can learn from it. It's also funny you can see which player declined. Oh, hello. Oh. Mark Animals on Commercial Harbor, incredibly good. But this is like the second best action in the game, but I think Mark Animals has to be too good. And we know we're passing an amazing sponsor. I think I like X Token is so better. Okay, we are first player. JD. This guy seriously take hunter animals first. I reckon he did. One, two are nice. Two Asia's okay. We're gonna try to fight for species because our hand is not really designed for it. I mean, what else are we keeping? The horse, maybe. The sea cave, maybe. The projects are pretty easy though. We start off with a 2 Asia. We have species diversity later, even if we don't get it at 5. We have habitat diversity as an easy project. Large animal, small animal. Could definitely just go with the horse. Probably going to be a little bit of a longer round one because I know how JD plays and we probably just play Hydrologist first move of the game. He's probably going to trade for a cable car here. There's also a sloth bear. We'll start off with Hydro. So, it's not that good for us. Fish. Selling stuff immediately. I don't know if I want to be playing slowly. He loves playing slowly. It's just like playing into what he wants. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice draw. What do we think he does next? Grab Asia, snap cable car, draw from deck. I'll probably grab Asia next move if he doesn't. Does he snap the bear? Maybe. The bear's not very good for us. 2 Asia's not even that good for us, but it's just a project to do. Like, I kind of like our start, but I kind of don't. I'm just kind of worried about what he has. Cable car. Deck. Probably looking for another sponsor to trade for cable car. Let's just grab Asia. We get the X token. He might just grab hand size and break 5. But I think he's going to trade for cable car. He might grab hand size and, well, he can build like a enclosure and pick up the sloth bear from range then. I don't know, maybe he also has a round 1 project. Oh. Zeus cool to pick up the sloth bear. Sure. Trade for cable car. Probably have to threaten the break next move. Otherwise, he might just do a project. Does not also trade for cable car. So he could definitely snap it up. I really don't want to sell things though. I could also just pick it up. We want to build for the Martin anyway. It still fits like that. It's a little bit ugly, but it fits. It's not in range, you idiot. So he does. I mean, I'll be happy if he does a Sos. Yeah. Kind of has to because we're threatening the break. Let's see what he starts with, though. He has a Sloth Bear, so probably wants to build a 3 size. Yeah, he's just going all in for species. He gets his Tambucky. That's really nice. Okay, so I mean, at the moment, we're playing both of these. Probably playing the cable car. Don't mind doing another cards action. We're going to have a lot of appeal. 1 size. That we don't know about. So he's selling a lot of cards. Why am I playing slowly? It's exactly what he wants. We still have good things to do, though. It's fine. We can play slower than him. Speaking of, cable car, clever back build. Surely he's not activating hunter animals here. That would imply that he has sold the sloth bear. Which he's probably still going to win species diversity without it. I'm a little bit surprised he did not get cable car. I guess it tells us that he did not have another sponsor. And probably still does not have another sponsor. I mean, we just know about Tambucky, Sloth Bear, and a random 1 size enclosure, but he probably sold at least one of those animals. Interesting. Why would I not break here? He hasn't played an animal yet. I have a project to do with Associate 5. Probably, yeah, I mean, definitely want 2 CP worker. We want a longer round because we want to play cable car, water playground, probably. Oh, it's archaeologist. Oh no. That's going to make it pretty tough. Probably take 2 size reward. I think 2 CP worker makes sense. We pick up this zooplankton. It's a little bit tempting to build an aquarium, pick it up. Because then, like, say we get, I don't know, primate university, we have 5 species all of a sudden. And he's only showing 1. Like, I think we actually can win species. It's a freaking zooplankton, though. It's so bad. Why the hell do we want a zooplankton? But like, how do we lose species now? We just have the 5 tags done. Raise cards. Wrath, okay. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Wrath plus something else to hunt 6. Upgrade sponsors. Raccoon. That makes it a bit tougher. Yes, we're really going to see if he hits it or not here. Gets a hawkfish, so that's the only card in his hand. Now, he could definitely snap something like a flamingo, but we just have tempo on it. Because he's going to have to... Just trying to think what would his next couple of moves be. Because he could definitely like build over the ×2. I actually wonder if he just does it at 4 and gets the ×2 like that. He could potentially cause the break next move. Does species, gets the ×2, gets 2 size, gets another ×2, ×3 on sponsors. We just play the playground. I need to leave this spot open for rock water. I mean, it's probably just Partner Zoo. Unless he doesn't... No, he doesn't have another project, so it's either Species 4 or Partner Zoo. If it's Species 4, we don't really need to, like, rush our spending our worker. If it's Partner Zoo... Yeah, okay, it is just Species 4, and it is 2 size. Is he going for the ×3? I think he is. But he'll probably pick up the... Yeah, he'll definitely pick up the Meerkat then. Okay, so we probably just prioritize... Maybe we do prioritize spending our worker. He might not even break next move, though. He could do cards first. Yeah, did expect the Meerkat Den for sure. Oh, actually just takes player sponsor for money instead of... So we can't even break next move. Okay. Does he play elephants from range? Maybe. Oh, he can break next move. He gets the clever. That's okay. Play 2 useless animals or spend a worker. Not really any rush in grabbing a species uni. If I play animals, he definitely breaks. If I spend my worker, he probably does cards first. These are such terrible animals to be playing. I think we just go with playing these kind of rubbish animals, but I don't think it's that good for him to break. We also get to mark the lion, which might scare him a bit. He might do cards to drop the lion anyway. Nah, probably not. Oh, he might, okay. That lets us spend our worker, so we just grab, like, I think Primate University makes sense with the big nose here. He does take elephants. He wants to play it during the break. Okay. Also, if he doesn't drop the line, maybe we just take Predator University. No. We need the extra tag. We need the different tag. He gets another ×2 during the next break. Anyway. That's so good. That's so good. Not that we want quick rounds, but the rep is really nice at the moment. So that's like 2 archaeologist activations, so we are probably behind, even though we have a 5 CP project coming in. Ah, he managed to find a federal grants. Damn. So what do we think about his hand? Hawkfish. Hawkfish and something else. Definitely Hawkfish. He wants to use the RAS again. We get 2 signs. Good lizards. I mean, decent lizards. Good for him. Very good for him. God, it's not really worth a snap up though, is it? Maybe it is. It's going to take away the lion, because I would not mind the flamingo, I think. If he takes the lion, with 2 size, okay, just takes a random card. Actually, do we just want the monkey? Probably actually could use the clever a lot right now. Three size. Get cable car played. Get the clever. Get big nose at the same time. Sell the damn lion, we don't care. Clever sponsors, then play 1, 2 clever cards, do species 5, something like that. It's also a bit of a problematic expert in Herbies. Also, he didn't take the ×2 just yet. Also, he still only has 1 worker. Does grab Asia. Surely he's got to be building a large aquarium. Komodo? I think I'm more scared of the expert in Herbies. That's tricky. Also, that native lizards is just annoyingly there. Yeah, we definitely want snapping. Just marks the closest thing to the edge. Step up lizards though. We just went past 25. 3. Neither as far as I know. I don't know if JD was trying to snipe me. Okay, actually the money is super good here. He just built a 3. It does really kind of signal the Komodo. We know he doesn't have the sloth bear from earlier. I just don't know what he has. It's definitely not the flamingo, but like I know he wants the native lizard so bad, but I also know that expert in Herbies is really good for him. We're just building a 5 size, then breaking the move after. 2 size during the break is important to get the rep and upgrade animals. We cannot use the 3 size we're going to get here. In fact, small animals is fine for us. I mean, it's okay, the speculative 3 size. I mean, let's see what he has. I don't think it's speculative. Wolverine. And Tamarin. Really nice. Really nice. Can't break in time, so he gets to do his projects. Gets a Sumatran tiger. Well, that's a good hunt. Okay, so I mean, he does his project, but it's not the end of the world. I think we just position like this, probably. That's maybe better. Just leaves more 2 size room. But this gets the X token straight away. We have enough 2 size room around here anyway. It just looks ugly, but I think getting the X token now is better. There's no guarantee we have time to get it later. Also, yeah, I guess he places the 3 size right there. Oh, or there. Snaps up the expert in Herbies as expected. So his hand is expert in Herbies, Sumatran tiger. And he definitely wants to break here. We still have 2 projects to do, but after that it's a little bit unsure. Shoebill. Still think we break before he does cards, because all he wants to do is do cards and play sponsors and while breaking. And probably just snap up the barn owl here. He'll be very happy with the shoebill. I know this. I guess Chameleon's perfect. But he's still a long way away from 5 Asia. He has 3 with the Chameleon. Okay, so we can just play like... Don't even need to play Big Nose right now. Also, should we just bite the bullet and just upgrade right now? Just... Oh, I see. Are we having a... We have an insta round. He does cards first, so we definitely want to play animals. We'll probably just play Big Nose and Lorikeet then. Look to do project next move. We can probably hit something better, and it's going to be a fast-paced game because he's pushing the brake. I'm not sure aquatic is going to be better, but... Yeah, is he going to break this move? Surely not. Maybe, though. Don't think it's bad for us. I think he is... I mean, obviously he's playing sponsors, which he likes. But I don't know if he's going to be able to spend all of that money. Especially if he's playing Explorer. Like, he's just getting more money for what? He's going to play his Expert and Herbivores as well. That's why we just had to spend our money. Anyway, we're happy. We just get another 2-size enclosure, which we can fill up. We get another snap. Gonna start off the round by doing cards. We have a 20-point lead with a good project. I mean, 2 projects to do really, but... I mean, we're slightly behind on upgrades. We can grab a uni here, maybe. Maybe we just grab uni upgrade cards or something. Oh, and in terms of end games, we'll hit federal grants. Well, I guess we have hydrologist hit already. Cable car seems pretty unlikely. And our map is a little bit cooked. And he still has archaeologist with 1 activation remaining. Well, Red Panda's amazing. Predator management could be okay though. I mean, Panda's incredible from Meerkat Den, Expert, and Herbies. Well, mainly the Meerkat Den. We have to snap that up. But we'll take away the projects. And I guess just hope to find more playable animals with the Barn Owl. Maybe hope to find a release. Yeah, so it seems like we should just take University here, upgrade cards. Even though upgrading a SOS could make a lot of sense. Just find a way to spend some money, but... Okay, we just need that release project. That's so good that we kept the Komodo Dragon. Now we have 3 projects to do, so it could be worth times 2ing right now. We just really want to do Primate and the release. That should be getting us kind of close. I think we can afford to start off with a cards action, though. Night. I don't see how that's ever going to be playable, sadly. Okay, so we do primates. Take science 2 rep uni, get the rep for our worker, upgrade a SOS probably. He's starting off with a partner zoo. Low mountain range is good for another project to do. So we still have 2 more projects. We still have habitat diversity, even though it's crap, but... I don't see how this tortoise is ever getting played. Chameleon we know about. Does take the management plan. Surely he still has the Sumatran tiger, so it's not going to be a hunt. He must have it. Yeah. Oh, the file fish. It's making it so close to being playable. They consider, do we do cards? And do we upgrade a so? I still think a Sos has to be better. What if we grabbed America's now, but it's spending our X tokens, which I don't think we can afford to do. I don't mind the idea of grabbing worker, but maybe just money is better. And we can already afford the next two animals we're going to play. I don't think the tortoise is just dead. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just playing Komodo Barn Owl and just breaking or something. We might not even need to cause the break. JD's just probably going to cause the break himself. Barn Owl, Komodo. Komodo's plus 10, so 82, 85. 85 plus a decent project next round. Like maybe geological for 3 plus a donation gets us to 97. JD still has ×2s and a player sponsor, but he puts the filefish in range. Does that actually change how we play? Probably. Komodo's like nearly... Komodo's actually just nearly just as good. I mean, Galapagos is 14, Komodo is 10, but it's a lot cheaper. Let's see just what the Barn Owl gives us. Okay, playable. Playable next round. Just play best animal. Just play the best animal. Time to sell the tortoise. It's not coming out. Is there any world where we can end this round? Prob's not. I mean, it's got to be close. Export in Africa, 86. Last Union donation, 92. Platypus, 96. Platypus plus filefish is enough, but too much money. So if we cause the break, filefish plus platypus into Uni plus donate would be enough. Does it give JD too much time? Maybe. He probably builds a 4 size here. Then he gets 2 size during the break. He can play animals and do a double Asos. Or maybe even just double animals. I don't know what he has. Yeah, he probably really wants to ×2 animals, but I think he does need to build a 4 size here or a 5 size, whatever, for his Sumatran tiger. Thing is, yeah, he is getting a ton of points, so actually I probably need him to cause the break. And we can probably threaten just ending the game. Okay, did not expect that. Now he really wants the filefish, so I should break. We just start off the round with really wants the break, though. He really wants the break. And we're doing such terrible actions. Can we just let him play animals first? So he's going to play the foul fish. ×2 on animals he would love. Probably still has that hawkfish. And actually, is that true? He got the Sumatran tiger right. I think he sold the hawkfish earlier. But he must have a reef animal to get the wrasse. That's why I really want to deny the foul fish. I don't know. He only has 3 cards. I don't know if it's really that planned out. He's a lot of points behind. I highly doubt he has 5 Asia. Just the problem with us breaking is we still need 2 turns to end. I mean, we can start off with platypus and foulfish, and then actually it clever's build out of the way or something. Let's just break. We have very poor endgames, although we do have 3 from small animals now. I mean, donkey is just the answer then. Third petting zoo now, we can end. We can end in 1 if we get the flamingo, but I don't think we get it. Petting zoo's pretty big though. I mean, let's just see what he has. Geological project. Yeah, so he probably actually gets the ×2 on animals and a SOS. Also, Flamingo's still a go. Now he probably plays Flamingo from range, of course. So, I mean, this is still 98. Marine research. Reef shark, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of points. How's his endgame? So also we probably have to start off with uni first. Last uni plus donate is 2 CP, but it's necessary to end. If we could play the Taipan, we could end in 1, but ending in 1 is probably not even that important now. I guess we're going to find out what animal he has, but what do you reckon? Does he have a sun bear? We can't do 5 Asia. Well, I mean, so ending 1 is just pointless because he's now just ahead of us. But the problem is if we don't end 1, he gets the ×2 on a SOS. It's actually just crazy how quickly he's got points there, though. Does he even have 2 projects to do? I guess he has Flamingo release as one. But he doesn't have X tokens and workers. He got the sun bear. It's a bit cooked then. So our best move is gonna be It's also perfect money because he can just 2 size, get ×2. Got the clever as well. Yeah, Sunbear's pretty damn clutch. It's Sunbear into 5 Ages is GG. He's going to delay it even more by building a 2 size, but like I can't stop that. Ending now is complete loss. It's kind of fucked up. Wombat and not pouching is our best, and then our best last move is playing a Platypus for the extra CP, but it's a +7 move. I guess we have a delaying move of building a pavilion and then we can do a project. Oh, look at me, I'm building a 2 size. Yeah, the thing is he still has enough money. Sunbear's 13, right? He just sells a card and it's not a problem. He still has 2 projects to do in 5 Asia. It's just ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Well, it's our best last move. Yeah, I should have done Platypus. I should have. It probably stops him building the 2 size, but honestly, it's not enough anyway. The extra project just gives him whatever the Flamingo release is worth, because I don't think he has a project. Oh, sorry, he has Geological too, so it's an extra 6 points. I don't think it even stops him, because he can just sell 2 cards. I don't know why he's doing cards here. Because, like, I can just do cards and now I'm threatening to break. So I don't see what doing cards achieves him. Unless he's just planning on playing 2 animals. Which is possible, I guess. It's a better project. It's a 4 CP project for us. It's actually pretty big. Still not enough. He has federal grants for 1. He has Sun Bear in Asia 5. Nah, he's already got projects to do. He's just delaying because he can. It's just how he likes to play. Like, delaying is no cost. It got him 2 extra points from the Wall Lizard. It's pretty messed up. I mean, only lose because of Sunbound. Sad as well, because he played the start fucking terribly. Just got bailed by Archaeologist. Archaeologist just lets him play inefficiently. Without Sunbear into Asia 5, he's completely smoked by like 15 points. It's always a problem, like, he's just going to accumulate 70 money and he can always just get the ×2 on animals and then the ×2 on a source, and you can't stop it. The only chance was being able to end the round before, but I wasn't threatening it, and he has the Rast to get extra shift worker back, so it's not even a threat on my end. It's just worse for me if I stay in the round. So if we count the extra actions, it's a 25 turn game, right? 26 for me. $11, $15, $23, $29. He got 30 turns, so he got 5 extra turns, 5 determinations. 12, 15, 22, 27. Got 1 determination versus 5 determination. Can't really complain though. I guess he did draw 72 cards from the deck. Is that right? 72? He activated Hunter Animals 6 times upgraded while doing 4 cards actions. Where are all the other cards coming from? He had like 3 from... No, he had some from Marine Research. Dude, Hunter Animals is garbage, okay? Just because you luck into a Sun Bear doesn't make it good. This sponsors was 100 times better for you. I should have just taken it over Mark Animals. That was so stupid. Mark Animals is obviously better on commercial, but being able to break and play sponsors is just game winning. Am I salty? Yes. You know, actually a pretty poor day overall. These wins were against 100 ELO players. Anyway, it's the start of the season. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm used to misery from my sports team. I follow the most unsuccessful AFL team in the history of Australian football, so I'm used to it as well. Anyway, yeah, we're ending it there. Thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys on, yeah, I guess Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. I'm not sure if we're going back to arena games. We might have another week of map pack 2 games. We'll see. I think it would be nice to try them out a bit more. And we always have arena for the next 80 days after that. Anyway, we'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the day. Good night.